I don't know what it is about this end of island swim, but I always seem to start off in here, or at least do sometime every week in here. I do like the plot, but I was thinking about it last night. I had one good hit in here. I had 4 fish when I had that mid-30 called SpongeBob and a couple of commons and another mirror out of here. But despite doing a little bit of time most weeks in here, I haven't had another fish out of here. Which is a bit odd really, because it does do fish. I think it's done a couple over the weekend. I've got a little notepad thing on my phone that I record all the different wraps for different spots in swims, and this one's got far more than any other. I must have 10 different spots where I've had spots weed over or moved ranges or different areas of the swim. It's about time I had another one, I reckon. Maybe it's one of them swims that requires a little bit of patience, but I'm never going to catch one if that's the case. You know what it's like, as soon as one jumps, I'll be over the other side fishing for it. Maybe I should get here and then let the tyre down on my barrow or something, or stay in bed till 9 o'clock rather than get up at 4. But I would like to get another bite out of it. Well, this morning hasn't exactly gone according to plan, if I'm honest. About half an hour ago I heard something just along the bushes here. So I got up and wandered down there, I think 20 yards or so. There's a bit of a high bank you can see down over. As soon as I got there, I had a screaming run. So it's only a few seconds away by legging it. So I turned around and legged it, and as I did so, I felt a pop, almost like a bang in the back of my calf, like I'd been hit with a stick. Next foot down, it was agony. It's a hop back here, hit into it. I still had it on. It'd gone for a bit of weed, got a bit of pressure on it, and the bloody had pulled. I was gutted, but my leg was absolutely killing me. Within about 5 minutes, I couldn't stand up at all. That's why I'm now flat out on the bed chair. I phoned my chiropractor that I use for my back, and she said to me that I'd almost definitely torn the muscle in my calf. She said if you felt it go pop, then you've ripped the muscle, and it hurts like hell. But apparently it's only going to get worse over the next 24 hours. I've got to keep it elevated and put an ice pack on it. When am I going to get an ice pack at the lake? I've got a couple of cold bottles of Bombardier, so I've been holding one of them on it. So I don't think I'll be doing any moving this session. So I've lost the fish, lost the use of one of my legs, and all my beer will be warm by the time I get to drink it. Very poor. Very poor indeed. Well, it looks like this is me for the next 48 hours. Sitting here with one leg stuck up in the air. Still hurts like hell. I've managed to scrounge up a few more painkillers now, so dose myself up on them and just stay put. Quite an extreme way to stop myself running around the lake and keep moving swims, but ow, I certainly ain't moving anywhere this session. Can't even stand up. If I do get a take, it's going to be a big bum shuffle to the rods, I reckon. What a numpty. This is going to be bloody painful. Oh. Coming up twice. I can't stand up. Let's hope this goes smoothly. Payback for this injury. Big old carp. Right, here comes the hard part. Airborne. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Nearly 40 pounds. Not quite. 6, 7, 8, 9, 39.5 pounds. That'll do very nicely. Thank you very much. 39.5 pounds, Pabwa. Ow. Ow. Bloody ow. 39.5 pounds for up along Cassidy. Of unknown to me, mirror carp. Be funny if it was the one that was named after me, wouldn't it? Right. Stuck in here 10 years ago. But I don't know. I have no idea. It's bloody lovely anyway, whatever it is. Isn't you, mate? And a little bit lively. Oh, not too good on the old leg, this pose. There he is. He's cool, isn't he? Hey, we're liking him. We're loving him. It's grey, scaly, beautiful looking thing. Hope that sunlight's not poking through on that. Let's get him down a bit. How about that? Is that any better? Oh, we love carp angling. Hey. We like it when you fellas come calling. There he goes. He's a beauty.
back in the pond. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nearly ready. Not quite. There we go. You're a pale one, aren't you? Yeah, big puffs. There you go. That didn't hurt, did it? Bye bye. Oh. All getting better, slowly but surely. Right, don't worry, I'm not going to bore you to death with my barbecue nightmares again. I'll quickly show you this. I've caught no more today, by the way. And I can actually walk a little bit now, so things are looking up on that front. I've got this new barbecue. Comes in a little box. Literally just flip out the legs, like so. Take the lid off. Plops in and makes a shelf underneath, if you like. Okay. Also keeps it nice and stable. It's a lot easier than I'm making it look, I can tell you. There you go. And there you go, a little barbecue, table underneath, grill pops out, on top, and a handle. How cool is that, eh? Guess how much? Go on. £9.99 Asda. Bargain! I bought two because I know I'm going to break this one. Tenner. I ain't going to tell you it's the most stable thing I've ever seen, but tenner. Can't go wrong, can you? There you go. Sorted. £10. £10. Right, while the old barbecue's cooking away, I'll give you a quick rundown on today. Plan wasn't it, to lay here with me elevated foot position and my painkillers and do nothing. But I soon got a bit bored of that, to be honest. I managed it till about, I don't know, 2 o'clock. And then I wound in, grabbed a rod and went hobbling off down into that little corner that I've been trying to stalk one out of. But by the time I got there it was so blooming hot. Any chance of feeding had long since gone, so I sat there in the sun for an hour or so with one rod just flicked out. And then hobbled my way back here. Got my chesties on, waded out there. Kept obviously the spot that I had the 2 bites off this morning for one rod. It only seemed to be a small spot, so rather than try and cram another one on, I've thrashed around even more and found 2 more spots. One right next to the pads, which is rock hard, quite shallow, got a little bit of weed on but not too much, and another one sort of to the left in slightly deeper water, which seems very clean. and I've just put half a bucket of hemp and corn and chopped boilies, the old hybrid over the top. Hybrid pop up on each one, whacked them all out there, and we're all set up ready for the morning. Now I know everyone's got their own idea of the perfect evening, but for me, I got that. I got pork chops on the barbie. I got good old British Bombardier ale, and England are beating South Africa in the under-20s World Cup. I'm sorry, but it just really doesn't get any better than this. And I've caught a 39-pounder. Who cares that I can't walk? Perfect evening. Well, this is looking more like it. I've just seen my third fish, and it was exactly on my middle rod. I mean, absolutely spot on. Just a black shape came up against the silver water, dead in line with my back marker, exactly the right distance. I put, I don't know, half a dozen large spoms of hemp, corn and chopped hybrid over it last night, just on dusk, and it just came up smack bang on it. I reckon it's happening. Right, while we're waiting for a bite, I've got a little physics question for you. It's all concerning this. I'm nearly out of gas. Very nearly out of gas. So, do I get to drink more tea if I make 2 cups each time? Or does the extra gas required to boil double the amount of water equate out the same? At the moment, I'm thinking 2 cups at a time. But I'm not sure. But running out of tea is an absolute disaster. It's not even 7 in the morning, and I reckon I can boil the kettle 2 more times. I'll have to build a little fire. Well, I've just seen another one over my middle rod. Smallest of signs, just see a little head poke out. What I want to know is, what do they do? I mean, they were there when I went to bed, and they're there when I wake up. Why is there a bite time? They're right over the top of the bed of bait, and yet they're going to wait till between 7 and half 9 to feed. What do they do the rest of the time? In the heat of the day, they're cruising around with their backs out. But what have they been doing all night? Just sitting there looking at it? Or do they eat the rest of it, all the freebies, and they just get stupid between 7 and 9 and eat the hook baits? I don't get it. Right, 7 o'clock. Got a load of weed on my rod, so I'm going to clear the way and prepare for the feast. putting a script in it. Actually the rod I was expecting to go. Right, not the biggest fish in the world, but a good start. Started this morning, boys, lightly. Wildly like in appearance. Dark one, anyway. Beautiful fish. Excellent. What have you been doing all night, eh? Why you feed at 7? You're not going to grow big and fat like that, are you? Hey. Never going to grow big and fat at that rate. Back out there. Get a bigger one. See what you weigh first. Well, that's a lot for another week. Ended a little bit bittersweet, to be honest. Fish has been showing over my spot out there. Not the one I had to comment on, the other spot. I've seen about 6 fish show right on top of it. Got to about 9:15, I suppose, right near the end of bite time. And I wouldn't say it ripped off, bobbin tightened up, and slowly, the fish was having trouble getting line. Lifted up into it, and I could feel straight away that there was something else there apart from just me fishing, a bit of weed, there was a bit of grating. Got him moving, got him in a couple of yards, and then the hook pulled out. And when I brought in, all the braid was all scuffed up, so I think it was around some sort of a snag. Maybe a branch or something stuck in the weed out there or whatever. Anyway, he was gone. But so I hooked 4 and landed 2. I've only lost 1 all year, so to lose 2 in 1 session. A bit of a gutter really, but there you go. So what's going to happen now the weed's getting up? At least I've had a couple, 39 and a 21. Be happy with that. Oh. So, till next week. See you later.